Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and test 1 2, test 1 2. No, wait. And welcome to the Union of Numar, a triple crown for the Lowlands. I just did a quick test recording to check the mic was going. For some reason, I clicked the button and I did the test recording noise again. Yeah, it makes sense. But before I started recording, I was actually going to be recording this the day before. I ended up looking at things and got distracted and, to be honest, didn't play. The game's been running now for a very long time without, well, I've only just loaded into the save. But I was looking and I thought, well, Sweden had seemed big, Great Britain had seemed big, for fighting us, but I think this world has got 3 clear great powers, at the moment anyway. We have Russia, who is, think of where Russia's boundaries would be. This is USSR territory, almost. Or maybe push more like to here. So it's not USSR territory, damn it. But this is all of Lithuania, I think, Ethan. And the Balkan states, the only ones that have survived are the Teutonic Order and Prussia. That's a big Russia. And this Ottoman, although it looks like some of the land for the Mamluks was given up to Funj, they've eaten lots of what's now like the central of the. Actually, let's just diplomatic map mode. Actually, oh, okay. Russia is currently fighting the other 2 main powers. This might change then. But what I was looking more at is Funj and all these allied in sphere. What does this green colour mean? Click on me. I know what my relation should be. Spheres. Or personal unions of some sort. So, yeah. All of this is still effectively Ottoman, and Ottoman is colonising as well. It's a sphere map mode, actually. That's probably what I wanted instead, isn't it? Yeah. So now you'll tell me when I hover over in Union. Oh, in Union! Ethiopia's in a Union! For Christ's sake. And then we have Russia, who... Can I have Russia's sphere of influence, please? Don't tell me I have to click it again. I do. Russia's just itself, but that's huge. And then there's France, who has Hungary, I didn't know this, as a union. Norway as a union. Well, that's not a union. These are colonies. Not unions, they're different. Okay, I think that's messing up. Let's just click on France and try and use the Diplo screen. They have truces. They're allied with Austria. Receiving trade power from people. Leading personal unions with Hungary and Norway. 0% chance of inheriting them, but that's still fine. And it doesn't tell me about the... Because they got these from Castile, who they had as unions. I think this was forming. It didn't quite form as a Castilian not trade region, a colonial region, so it formed up as cosmopolitan, not Castilian. But Castilian Brazil is under France. No doubt about it. Look at the flag. So just like in the 13 colonies Let's Play, France managed to union another colonizer. But yeah, they're huge. Now, the other thing I want to look at is the armies. And this is one thing where I'm saying that these are the 3 great powers of this campaign, which is annoying because I'm not one of them. But 100, total here. Let's go by the manpower because the Ottomans are running low. So I think Russia was winning that war, and for some reason France is now at war with them, but look at that later. France has 188,000. They've gone over their force limit though. They've got the largest army in the world. Russia, 145, 121. The next largest is Austria, who's France's ally, I would like to point out, so no war with France anytime soon. I mean, Ming's only has 47,000. This time of the year, surely should, I mean, not year, this time in, years, Ming should have a huge army. But the Austria is in the second power range, I would say, because you've got an army half the size of the guy above you. And you've overbuilt your force limit as well to get that. All of them are getting close to a 200 force limit army. Navies, I don't know whether the 2 of them are... Actually, I have one of the largest navies, and so does Ming. But if you look, mine's all light ships. I'm still not quite competing on size with the Ottomans or France. They have 30 heavies. So naval power, we might be able to get there. Russia, strangely enough, doesn't have a large navy. Because Russia, strangely enough, doesn't have that large a coast. I mean, this might be their attempt at making a coast. But yeah, we're definitely in the second power range. And I need to address this. We need to get to a point where we can... Castile doesn't even have cores on all of this stuff anymore. No. A lot of them cores have gone from Castile. So trying to break out of Castile again isn't going to work. Oh, and of course the Ottomans have old Tunisia and... yeah, they've grown. But yeah, we need to go for that, because them army sizes also don't take into account France's colonies. I would almost... Portugal, you're not in a union under anyone, are you? No. I sort of think we need to become friends with Portugal. Could we? I don't think we're going to be able to. Because they're friends with France. Brilliant. But that doesn't even include all the New World troops. So I'd almost maybe even go to say that France is the great power and Russia and Ottoman are the secondary powers. Or are secondary powers. But we need to grow this. Now we know that they have 100 odd army size. We can get up to 75. So we could get up to being the largest secondary power or tertiary power, depending on how I'm going to describe France compared to the rest of them. But we need to do that. And we also need to be colonising. Because, them colonies are going to be extra troops. And if we can get a good number of colonies up here, it's possible that they can fight off France's colonies. And, it's just going to be good for us. Now, how are we doing on the colonies front? We have 2 at the moment. Chesapeake is getting there. Manhattan is the one that we don't have the guy at. Yeah, good. And as for ideas, we can take diplomatic ideas. I don't want diplomatic ideas, I want expansion. Global settler increase plus 20%. I was hoping for more colonists, but we'll take that as well. And I think we're going to have to go down to compete, we're going to have to go down the expansion reach as well and try and form, huge trade companies or whatever it is in the old world as well. We've got offensive ideas. We can't do any more ideas for now. Unlocked at level admin tech 22, which will probably have to take... God, look at our inflation from taking so many loans. It's going down though. How much by? 0.2%. So 10 years, 100 years, and we'll still have 6.79. This admin points to reduce that. I'm trying to rush up to Tech 22. We're not ahead of time. The neighbours already have this, so yeah, we're behind. We need to try and get that. Are we behind on our military tech? No, we're ahead of time. Oh, we're 1 ahead. And that gets us 10 years ahead, so that's... I sort of know what's going on there. So military points we have got spare, but we don't have spare admin points at the moment. Now, also, I was thinking, as I mentioned, we need to start claiming all this land of France, and take that from them. But at the moment, we couldn't fight France. We just couldn't. I want to eat and drink these. I really want to grab you, so that, this will be a contiguous land. It's not going to be the lowland-shaped country that I wanted, but to compete with that France and that Austria, remembering the HRE here, that's sort of what we're going to have to do. And because we're the Dutch Republic, we can't become the HRE leader, which means... taking all this nicely? Not happening. I mean, in the HRE, we're a major power. We're behind Austria and I think maybe Prussia on military size. Navies, we know, we're fine. And Prussia's actually up there on navies as well. Obviously, Austria isn't because it doesn't have that much of a coast. Armies is what wins wars. Navies can be very useful and very decisive, but it's the armies that fight. And we have Austria here with 62. Prussia with 37. So look, Prussia, on this map who, they don't look huge, but they're definitely one of the major players in the HRE. It's still half of Austria, who is France's ally, so any war against Austria will bring in France. How these two have managed to stay friendly I have no freaking idea. They have casus bellis against each other. Fair enough, they've got the improved relations. Irritated over claims. Separate peace. Border frictions. Competing great power. And yet they're still at 87. And France's attitude towards Austria is friendly. Their attitude towards France is friendly. I mean, no, don't get me wrong, it's a very beneficial relationship for them. But yeah, Prussia is a more probable ally for us. But Prussia is a vassal of Brandenburg, yeah. Does that mean I could fight Brandenburg to have Prussia be a vassal of me? Can I not have you up here, please? Oh, it's there. Why is the log thing not just on the log? Anyway, we need to get going. We need to start figuring out what we're going to do. We have... Oh, wait, one thing I did find funny. When I was quickly looking around Antwerpen... I want the diplomacy screen. Not warnings. There's an improving relation thing. Oh, that's for Prussia. The Papal State is improving its relations with us. Really? Why? Why would you? I'm the wrong religion. Are you... I know I've swapped back and forth before. Are you trying to make me swap back again? Yeah, we need England not to be a rival anymore. So can I take them out? Only if I was to put France in, and I'd need 100 Diplo points to do it. We have Austria, we have Sweden. I think we may have to set France as a rival. I mean, we can't keep them happy, but I need the Diplo points for doing other things at the moment, and we need... If we can't keep France happy, then maybe if we get Great Britain in? Military access. Yeah, you can go fight in someone else's war. So I thought I was asking for an alliance and I was a bit confused. We gained a core province. Gained core province. So that's a them two. Now, do we have a truce with you? No. Oh, but I was protecting the colonies, weren't I? Or wasn't I, even? Actually, let's leave there until that finishes converting, because that was stupid of me to try and do that. And let's... Because that's our overextension down a lot. To 0. Yeah, we need more overextension. Don't take me over there! You come back. You should be able to make it straight back. No problem, I would hope. And we may pick up another army. Let's see, you're 10 for 10. We're near our cap here. In fact, we're basically at our cap, so we do need to be building something. Let's get some more cannons then. The price is the same over the entire country, yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cavalry, we had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And infantry, we need another 10. 4, 5. Okay, we ran out of money. But a second army. A full-size army that we will probably take over there in 2 goes. Or I'll take this army over there in 2 goes. We gained the Conquest Caspelli against Holstein. Oh, that's my attempt to link that up, yeah. Holstein, who are you allied with? Austria and Hessen, so I declare war on you. Austria takes over the war. France takes over the war. Oh, Austria takes over the war and calls in France, so I can't. Okay, I've been fiddling around with my audio repeaters for things that help me route the audio so I can record it, individually. And I've turned them down originally to like grow from 500 to 50, and then back up to, I've just took them now because the next default step from 200, which I was at, is to 400, because it's still in the audio, and that's why the audio background may have dropped out. What are you doing anyway? Why aren't you protecting trade? We've gained the Conquest Cast spell against Kree. Are you moving? I don't want to be seeing your arrow when I click him. Good. He's not. Protect trade. Oh, we have to pick where. Lubeck is under our control. Why can't I see Antwerpen here? Sort by current trade power. Okay, Antwerpen is there. Could go into the Baltic Sea. Sort by income. So send you to London. You're only a small fleet, but I think that'll be fine. Okay, the army's starting to be built. Fish in Manhattan. Natives rising in Manhattan also. Oh, Chesapeake. But we killed them straight away. How close are we to you? 800 and something. Yeah, that's not going to take too long. And let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is it 5 I need for the first country to form? I think it is. How are we able to build the remaining 5 of you? Let's see. 10 are still in production. I think it was 5 I needed. So there should be 15 armies here. Oh, no, wait. 10 armies, 10 in production. 5 more to take to the 25 stack, which is what our current composition is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 11 more gold. 5. Should be still way under our force limit, I think. Yeah. Still way under. Annoyingly, way under. Let's start merging you all up here. Take you. No. Take you. Not you. Not you. Thank you. Actually, no, we're building to 24, not 25. Let's split you in half. Attach you to the ship. The ship, which actually needs time to repair, so we'll let it do that, then we'll send it over to the New World. And we'll start taking land there, because we can't take land over here yet. Holy Roman Emperor, who I want to eat. Allied with Austria. Yeah, just not going on. Not happening. Let's see, maybe 1 more month and I'll send these guys over, because they'll be all at 90-something. And they made it across with half health, so... A trade crisis. Pause while I'm reading this, please. National trade modifier goes down, I'll lose diplomatic power. And less trade go down. Try to less trade go down. Okay, they're still fighting. You're basically good enough. Let's dock you off in Potowan. Actually, is there any other places that we can get claims on? Covert actions. Fabricate claim. We can there, okay. So that's them 2 and these 2, which we're going to have claims on. Fabricate claim I can't there because we don't border anything. Now, although I really want to colonise these so that we can... It's just like base tax free, it's pathetic. In Connecticut I want 5. I'm going to aim at the 5s first. Natives are rising again. Oh no! Yes, we're killing them, it's fine. So I didn't expect to have so many troops in reserve to protect the colonies. That's why I'm sending over another army. Don't be paused. If you pause, I'm never going to see what's going on. And if we go over here, march you all onto there. Isn't there meant to be a large army there? Don't you normally show me the large armies at the top of the list? Let's move the 12 to Holland. Just so that I know the separate, the difference of them. $22. No, 24, exactly. So I did build 24. But we had 10 before, we had 10 after, then I built 5 more. I'm not going to question it, it landed properly. So at the moment we have 2.5 full armies, 1.5 in each. No, 1.5 over here, 1 over here. So we have 11 over here. Oh, did we get... Oh, we got one from Potawan that actually trained over here, didn't it? Oh, military access, that's fine. I thought that was another, like, Austria eating something then. We're definitely not a major power in this. Gain 100 population in Manhattan? Or if that's Chesapeake, it would have been finished. Colony self-sustaining, excellent. Go 2. Now you're going to move to... 5. If we go here, then I'll be able to fabricate claims on these 2. That's a 4, so I'm not fussed. Yeah, these we're not going to get any more claims, and technically we've already sort of like blocked that in. So let's send here. Once it's founded... Oh, we're not going to be able to start fabricating another claim. That's the only annoying thing. We have to wait for this to finish, don't we? Has died, but he's been re-elected again. He actually has plenty of authority. He might be able to slowly... Mainly because myself, and my vassal... Actually, Brandenburg, the guy who has a huge vassal as well, is voting for him. I guess you're Catholics? Yeah. So the Protestants are all voting in a... Oh no! Bohemia is Protestant. In a union with Austria. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, and you're Reformed, so you're... Voting for Austria? Vote for yourself. Try and get a Reformed guy on the throne. But yeah, we might be able to do more claims, and I'd rather do more claims now. Once that's formed, and then once he's formed also we're going to move him to Manhattan. I know it wastes time with him jumping back and forth, but I'm sure they have a greater benefit in a larger colony. Please trying to do stuff, okay. I'm considering whether we build another, half an army here. And I'll just have 2 stacks over here, 1 stack over there. So that'd be 5, 5, and 2. Yeah, I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a while though, because cannons are sodding expensive. Hungary's cancelled military access. Then after we've got this... Actually, we might not be able to fit another full army in. Right, colony has been started. Yes, so let's go to Coney. Recall you. Send you... Oh, we don't have him there yet. Do you get automatically level 1 fort? You do. You go over there and defend that. The Potawan regiment may actually get destroyed purely to save having to ferry it back. Well, no, screw it. We're going to ferry it back anyway. No, not you. The little individual guy. Because you're going to need to go home. Yeah, and you're fully restored. And we'll have you over there. Let's see. 24 times 3. So we're going to have 3 full armies. It's going to be 60, 12, so 72. And I apologise for the strangeness of hearing me say 60, 12, but I'm sure a few of you can work out how my head was doing that. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, send him straight back. I never even got a chance to start the freaking protection of them bloody things. I guess I should have moved him over there as soon as I was doing it. New idea. Is it innovative ideas? You cost admin points, don't you? Yeah, you cost admin power, but I was trying to tech up the admin, wasn't I, to reach the next idea? We're not ahead of time. No, we've got a neighbour bonus. So let's ignore that. And actually, while we're waiting to get more claims on him so I can do it as a big rollout, let's instead go to war with this guy. Declare war. You have... Wait. You are allied with Sweden, Portugal, and Great Britain. Really? We're not freaking doing that, are we? You got allied with just local people. I'm fine with that. Hopefully that other guy might get dragged in by some sort of confederation. I can take it from there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time that we have for today. As always, I would like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.